this really going to work, Professor?
I believe this is our best hope. The overloaded FTL reactor will cause a chain reaction in the sun.
Enough to destroy all the ships here before the Covenant can get a chance to make anything from them.
Well, put simply, Captain, our reactor will cause the sun to go supernova, leaving nothing here but dust.
That's the weak part of this plan, if you ask me. We've no way home without that reactor.
One problem at a time, Serena. If the Covenant get their hands on these ships, it will mean the end of the war. We'll take our chances here to give humanity some hope.
I know it's been a tough call, Captain, but it's the right one.
Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. She's buttoned up and ready to go.
Deliver that package safely, Sergeant.
Keep the coffee hot. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll be monitoring you from here, Sergeant.
Well, it'll be pretty obvious if he succeeds.
This is Victor 397. Stabilizers out. We can't carrier. Going down. Clear the area. We are dropping cargo.
I don't want to take any more chances flying that core in. We're changing this to a ground operation.
Hello and welcome back to some more Halo Wars. Oh.
Is a heavy son of a bitch. Use elephants to drag it up those ramps. They're the only vehicle with enough torque to pull that damn thing.
Well, last episode, we played through the 13th mission of the campaign, which was also the longest, the most tedious. The most tedious mission is definitely mission 11. But the last mission was definitely the greatest battle of endurance, just because of the constant back and forth between spending resources on turrets and troops and all that. But this mission is much less of a hassle than the last one. It might be a bit tougher, but it's not a battle of endurance like the last mission. This mission is much more easygoing, but can be more challenging because of the scarabs that might pop up every now and again. But I think we'll be all right. Okay, so the game plan here. I do want to make some turrets, but I'm not going to bother to upgrade them like we did in the last mission, because the turrets in this mission do not need to be this base does not need to be self-sustaining, because I'm going to keep, I don't want to keep Forge's Warthog. I'm just going to keep one Warthog back here, to defend this, to defend this, and then we'll send everything else. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll keep the Wolverines and the Warthogs back here to defend this thing. Everything else we're going to send forward. But unlike the last mission, this mission is entirely offensive. This is not a defensive mission by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, yes, we do need to defend this, but that's not going to be our job. That's going to be the job of the Warthogs and the Wolverines that we leave behind here to deal with that. The main part of this mission is entirely offensive. We just go, we make our way up these ramps to the top, and then we, once we clear the path forward, we tug this reactor all the way there with an elephant. That is the rundown of this mission. And the way we're going to accomplish that is that once we get this reactor up and running, I will start upgrading supply pads. Actually, no. The first thing I'm going to want to do is I will make a vehicle depot. No, wait, we need 2 reactors for that. Okay, so I could use a field armory though, but I'm gonna save my resources for the moment just to. Oh, there's more resources over here. Hold on, let's send Forge here to get these resources. In fact, there might be some over here on the right hand side as well. Who knows? But we almost have enough resources for this, so we will we'll upgrade this reactor because I want to get to tech level 4, and obviously getting to tech level 4 requires that both of these reactors will be upgraded to advanced reactors, which won't be that big of a deal. But, you know, it's just kind of annoying because you have to wait for the resources to get here. And are there any supplies over on this side of the map? Yes, there are. Okay, good thing I checked. Now then, nearly there. Just a little bit further to go, and then we'll have an advanced reactor. And, like I said, I'm not going to bother upgrading the turrets. It's not going to be... They're not going to be essential. They'll just be nice to have. And we'll put that field armory here. Vehicle depot is next up. Because we're going to make... Well, the way we're going to get up there is we're going to make a bunch of scorpions and warthogs to go up those hills. So I also want to, once we get the field armory running, I want to upgrade the Mac Blast, because the Mac Blast will be essential when it comes to, because there's going to be a couple Covenant bases along the way we got to take out. So I definitely want the Mac Blast to be upgraded as much as it possibly can be. So, that's about all I have to say about that. So, I'm gonna speed up the footage just a little bit until I get enough resources to start upgrading things. Well, looks like we have company. So, something I was gonna say once I got enough things to actually start upgrading is that we don't really need to worry about being attacked all that much because the Covenant don't really try all that hard to attack the base. I mean, I definitely want the turrets here just to help, but they're not gonna launch an offensive on the base that's anywhere near as bad as what it was in the last mission. This mission, they launch an attack occasionally, and when they do, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, look, they're just jackals, right? Yeah, they're just jackals. So I'm just gonna have Forge take them out. Actually, I don't even need to do that. They can just have the Wolverines do it. It's nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. You have all the time in the world. There's no time crunch or anything. You have all the time in the world to upgrade things at your base. Which is what we're going to focus on doing. That's both reactors set to advanced reactors, so then they're fully upgraded. So now what we're going to want to do, I'm actually going to do reserves. So like I said, we have all the time in the world. So this will be, I think, the only mission, or at least one of the only missions where I'm actually going to upgrade reserves, because it'll actually be useful. I might not do reinforcements though, just because I don't think we're going to need it necessarily. And do I want to upgrade the turrets? I don't think I need to, because, like I said, I'm gonna leave all the defense to the Warthogs, and I don't think upgraded turrets will be that useful. I mean, I might if we had the resources to spare, but I'm not gonna wait around. Like, it's not a priority for upgrading this time around. And what are we dealing with? Vampires. Yeah, well, guess what? We have Wolverines. We have anti-air vehicles. This is of no concern to us. Oh, we have a Wraith. Oh, wow, I'm so scared. Yes, the core is taking damage, and by the way, I didn't mention this. It's game over if the core gets destroyed, but it's so long as you keep an eye on it and you constantly warp back here to get a heal and repair down. If it takes damage, it's not going to be it's pretty hard to lose it. So you don't need to worry about that in the slightest. Okay, so this is being trained. We'll upgrade this. I want to get the Warthogs and the Scorpions fully upgraded, so we'll focus on the canister shell ability once we get enough resources to do so. By the way, the Wolverines probably won't last all that long. But while they're around, they'll be incredibly useful, especially against the Banshees, things like that. So, we definitely want to worry about that. And then we'll also, next things, what did we lose? Did we lose a Spartan? No, we lost, Forge? Okay, Forge is down. Whatever, it's Forge. Forge wasn't going to be all that useful anyway. Take everything out. There we go. Yeah, like I said, they launch an attack occasionally, but it's nothing we can't handle. Nothing at all that we can't handle. So we'll just have our units do all this. Meanwhile, I will upgrade or research that. Next up, we're going to research the Gauss, which we need 800 for that. Okay, we've researched reserves. Okay, let's get all units back here. Let's regroup. So oh wow, both Wolverines survived that. Really? That's surprising. Did not expect that. Okay, so tell you what, the core doesn't need any more. And surprisingly, it didn't take all that much damage. We'll get everyone inside the circle of healing. Okay, so definitely want to upgrade the medium back blast. I'm not going to worry about the turrets, I don't think we're really going to need to. I have confidence in our troops' abilities to hold on the fort even without the... I mean, the turrets will still be helpful, but, I mean, most of the attacks are going to be out of range of the turrets, so this is more just like a last line of defense than anything else, so I'm not going to worry about upgrading the turrets. I'm going to focus on upgrading the Mac Blast. Not going to do reinforcements. Don't really need that for this mission anyway. Then we'll get the power turret. Then we'll get rid of the field armory, put a supply bed down, then we'll just keep making a bunch of units. And that sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, that might be a problem. That might actually be a bit of a problem. Unless, wait a minute, hold it. Here's an idea. So, we're currently upgrading the Mac Blast. And if we can hold out long enough, I might be able to use that Mac Blast against that Locust. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use it now because I don't think we need more than 2 shots to take this thing out. Just use both shots now. Did that destroy it? Yes, it did. Okay, great. There we go. So that's why we're upgrading the Mac Blast, by the way, because that was a medium Mac Blast, and it still was able to manage to take out the Locust. So imagine what a large Mac Blast will be capable of doing. Yeah. So this is honestly a bit of a slow start to the mission. Like usually I can manage to get units out a bit faster than this. That's why we're having a bit of a harder time in terms of keeping the Covenant back, because they usually by this point we're already out and taking out the bases, but not happening this time because I was a little bit slow to start getting units made. So That's why they're attacking us a bit more frequently. But I definitely want the Super Mac Blast because, you know, it's just gonna make it all the... We almost won't even need the troops at that point because the Super Mac Blast, I think, can take out the base all by itself. But once we research the Gauss Cannon, the Super Mac Blast, then we can just start focusing on making a bunch of Scorpions and a bunch of Warthogs, and then that'll be all the prep work done, so then we can actually just start worrying about taking out all the bases. Super Mac Blast has been researched, so now we can get rid of the field army, put another supply pad down, and now focus entirely on training units. So we're going to have an army split between Scorpions and Warthogs. We're going to put the Spartans in the Scorpions, and then we're going to keep a couple Warthogs back here, but then everything else is going to go out and start taking out bases. That, combined with the Super Mac Blast and constantly being able to heal and repair, we will have a pretty easy time with this mission. Admittedly, like I said, this is a bit of a slower start than I normally have. I don't usually take this long to start producing units and getting them out, but I wanted to take some extra time to prepare this time. Like, I wanted to spend extra time upgrading to the Super Mac Blast and all that, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer than normal, but I promise you it will be worth it in the end. Okay, so, Alice, you can get into this Scorpion, and then we'll get Jerome and Douglas ready to get into the next 2 Scorpions that come out. Because, if you don't know, putting the Spartans in the Scorpions does increase the durability and effectiveness of the Scorpions, and that applies to any vehicle they get put in, so always nice to have them around and ready to go. Is that in the Scorpion? Yes, it is. Alright, you can jump in there, Douglas, and then the 3rd Scorpion will be will belong to Jerome. We're gonna go for, I think 7 Scorpions is where we'll stop. So we have 2 right now. Is the 3rd one being made right now? So we'll go for 4, and then we'll make some more Warthogs while we wait. Yeah, so this will be the slowest part of the mission, but once we get out there and start attacking bases, then things get a little bit more exciting. Oh, what the? Okay, okay, hold still, buddy. You're gonna get Mac blasted out of here. That didn't kill it. Hold on, that didn't kill it either. Okay, let's get a 3rd shot in there. Okay, well, that would... Wow, alright. Apparently we took so long to get troops made. They're like, alright, I'm tired of waiting. Send the Scarab in there, take him out. Fortunately, what they didn't realize is that we have Spartans in our Scorpions, so this Scarab isn't going to stand a chance against us. Although, admittedly, I did have a bit of a panic attack when I first saw this. Yeah, this core's taking damage. I'm going to... Wait, no, I don't. I was going to put a heal and repair down there, but then it took like a pixel of health damage, so we definitely do not need to do that. Okay, just take out that Scarab and we'll be fine. Take out the Scarab and we'll be fine. Honestly, I'm surprised they pulled out the Scarab this early. Usually it's not till the end of the mission that they pull the Scarab card. Okay, well now it took all of our units to take out that 1 Scarab. So let's this could be a problem. Wait, hold on. You want to go hijack that Wraith? Maybe, and then everybody else can take out these Hunters, which are kind of becoming a problem. And how's yeah, this thing's doing fine. I'm gonna be better safe than sorry. I'll put a heal and repair down there. And I don't want to keep you in the Wraith forever, but it'd be quicker to hijack it than it would have been to just, than it would have been to take it out normally. So, you know, whatever. So we'll keep one of the Spartans outside the Scorpion, but it shouldn't be too bad, because we'll still have the same number of Scorpions anyway. Okay, well, that was a bit of a setback, but trust me, they won't be sending us a Scarab at us again for quite some time, so... I think we're good to go for a while. They just send an army of jackals at us? What is an army of jackals gonna do to stop us? We took your Wraith, who is apparently missing the shots, but it doesn't matter. We still took your Wraith. Jackals are gonna do nothing against us. Solid 3 out of 10 attempt there, buddy, but jackals are not gonna do anything against against our army of Scorpions, our Wraiths, our Warthogs, and our Mac Blast, which I wouldn't waste on a Jackal anyway, but still, it's like, what did you think you were going to accomplish with this? I'm starting to think they're running low on units, so we're gonna need to get out there pretty soon. Because I have a feeling that they're scraping the bottom of the barrel as to things to throw at us, because they've thrown everything they can. They've thrown Wraiths, they've thrown Locusts, they've thrown Wolverines. Sorry, not Wolverines. Those are units of units. They've thrown Locusts, they've thrown Hunters, they've thrown Vampires, they've thrown Scarabs at us. They've thrown everything they can, and none of it's working. So I'm starting to think that maybe it's time for us to get out of the base and actually go on the offensive. But I don't wanna go without an adequate amount of troops. So we'll wait. I'll make the. Oh wait. How many do we have? We have 6. Okay. So I think that'll be enough in terms of Scorpions. So let's just. The rest of them will be Warthogs. And, okay, well, we'll wait for you to be made. All the warthogs will stay over. What are we firing at now? Okay, so I'll just put a heal and repair down. I mean, it doesn't need it. In fact, you know, I'm not even gonna put it down. We'll wait till it takes more damage because it's taking barely any damage. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna send all the warthogs here to protect the core. Everything else, go out. And the first base that we're gonna take out is gonna be right over here. We're finally leaving the base. And I'm guessing that because we just took out their scarab, they're kind of hurting in terms of what units they have. So I think we don't have anything to worry about in terms of a difficult battle, especially when we have the troops that we have in conjunction with the freaking Super Mac Blast. And where do you think you're going, Warthog? You're gonna stay right back here with us. No, get back here, Warthog. All Warthogs are gonna go here to help protect the reactor, and that should be everything. All right, enemy engagement, and what do we have? We have another scarab? How do you already have another scarab? We just destroyed your last one. How did you make another one already? Okay, we'll just unload all the Mac Blasts into the scarab. Wow, okay. Apparently they were not hurting for units. Oh, wait, unless maybe they used all their supplies on that one scarab and there's just nothing else here. Okay, that's exactly what they did. That is exactly what they freaking did. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else here. It was just the scarab. They're like, alright, let's use all our resources on the scarab. What they failed to realize is that you need more than a scarab to win. Okay. So that should be... Maybe I'll make a Wolverine. Here, tell you what, let's send some of the Warthogs up to help out the Scorpions. Not that they're gonna need help, but it's better safe than sorry. And then all local units, keep your fire train on the base. It's gonna be some time before the Mac Blast will generate, so we need to just keep constantly firing on this base. The Warthogs are gonna be here any minute now. They've come to join the battle. Okay, so all focus fire on this base right here, and then back home. We're gonna keep the Wolverine right here because I get the sense that the most prevalent threat to the reactor is gonna be those flying flood swarm things. So the Wolverine will be most useful, and we have just taken out the base. Okay, nice. Now I know there's an achievement on this mission for completing it without claiming a second base. We're not gonna do that. This mission's been a little all over the place so far. I've had a tougher time than I thought we were going to. So we're not gonna go for that achievement. We're just gonna play things normally and make sure we establish the space before moving on. Alright, so what are we doing back here? How's the upgrade on the Wolverine coming? It's going pretty well so far. I'll make another Wolverine, but I also want to make another Scorpion just to replenish what we lost, and I'll make another Wolverine just as we have the resources and the population space to account for it. Alright, so we almost have enough to establish the base. There we go. Okay, so now we can send everybody, while that gets developed, we're gonna send everybody up here. Actually, no, we'll keep a couple Warthogs back to protect this base. Not that the Warthogs will be able to do much by themselves. It's just more of just so we know if the base is being attacked, so I can react to it accordingly. All right, so now I think we only have one more base to take out before we can get up here, and then from there we can just tug the reactor along the way, courtesy of the elephants. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing, and I'll focus on making up this base. I'll put a vehicle depot here so that in case we lose any Scorpions, we can easily replenish them. We'll put turrets down because we have the resources to be able to do that. Still not gonna upgrade the turrets though because we don't really need to. And enemy engagement, where? Okay, it's just a Banshee. Okay, well the Warthogs will be able to do that. They'll take these guys out just fine with their Gauss turrets. And how we doing over here? Okay, units have stopped moving. Let's send them all the way up here, and then you guys are doing just fine. How are we doing back home? We have okay. Can I transport? No, that was a dumb question. I knew they couldn't transport because otherwise we could just transport the reactor core straight to the end of the mission. That was a dumb question to ask. So we'll send you over there. Wolverines will move them over here. I guess I'll send the Warthog up there as well, because we have so many Wolverines, we're not really gonna need the Warthogs back there anymore. Okay, focus fire on this Wraith. Let's take it out real quick, and then is the base not here? Okay, maybe the base is at the top of the ramp. I thought there was another base right here. I'm pretty sure there's another base somewhere, but I guess it's just not here. Okay, so now then, take out the dormant flood dens. Okay, well. Yeah, we definitely don't want we don't want the flood dens to mess with our plans. Is there something else? Okay, the Warthog caught up with us. The Warthog and Scorpion caught up with us. The Warlogs back here are doing fine, protecting that base, and the Wolverines back here are doing fine, we're protecting the reactor core. Okay. It took us a little bit to get things moving, but once we did get things moving, I think we have a pretty solid strategy for the rest of this mission moving forward. Okay. And is that everything? What's this? There's a flood stock. I'm just gonna take you out real quick. We don't want to leave any loose ends here when it comes to the flood. And then once we take you out, I think that's everything. So now we can move up to the top of the ramp. I'm thinking the Covenant base is gonna be here, because I could have sworn there was at least one more Covenant base we had to take out before the end of the mission. So I guess it'll probably be up there waiting for us. Okay. And I don't know if we have to worry about any Covenant anymore, because we have the Warthogs looking after this base. We have the Wolverines protecting our base and the reactor core. And we have our main troops moving up here to push back against what I'm assuming is going to be another Covenant base at the top of this hill, so or at the top of the ramp. So I don't think we have much to worry about for the rest of the mission. I guess technically we have to worry about tugging the reactor core up with the elephant, but that shouldn't be too bad because we've already cleared the path, so it shouldn't be all that bad. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send Forge back and garrison him if I can. There we go. I'm gonna send Forge back and garrison him in this right here so that we always have eyes right there. Is there seriously no other Covenant base? I could have sworn there was another Covenant base. Oh, is it at the top of this ramp? Maybe it's at the top of this ramp. I could have sworn that there was... Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, I was about to say. I knew it was somewhere. I just wasn't exactly sure where. Okay, so now once they get the shield down, I'll Mac Blast the base, and then we won't have much to worry about from then on out. So let's just shoot your canister shells there, Mac Blast the base, and... Still not enough to take it out, admittedly, but it did enough to almost take it out, so not too worried about it. Almost there, just a few more shots, and then this will be taken out. And nearly there. There we go. Okay, so then we'll keep another 2 Warthogs back here to look after this base, but everyone else goes up to the top of the hill and moves up here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're doing just fine. We got a good strategy moving forward. We're managing our troops properly, and Forge is back here to deal with any stray flood swarms. All right, I am confident in our abilities to succeed here. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's upgrade the engine now, just because we're gonna need the elephant to clear out the. Oh God. Okay, so there's yet another base here. Interesting. All right. Oh, Douglas got out of his. Okay, I guess we lost the Scorpion. Let's get Douglas in another Scorpion really quickly. And then everyone else, okay, it's going to take a while for my Mac Blast to recharge. Maybe I should have waited before coming up here. In fact, it probably would have been a very good idea to wait before coming up here. Ooh, this was a bad idea. Ooh, this was a horrendous idea. Hold on. I did not think this through properly. Granted, I wasn't expecting a Covenant base to be here, but still, I should have waited. Okay, hold on. We need to put a base down here immediately, because we're getting a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, hold on. I think we might be able to hold our own. Maybe. No, we're going to get taken out, unless I put a healing repair down like right now. Right now, hopefully that'll be enough to hold out, and then if we put Douglas, sorry, this is Alice, if we put Alice in here, maybe that'll make the Scorpion last longer. Come on, Alice. Alice, get in there, thank you. Okay. Then, focus fire here. We just have to hold out until the Mac Blast gets here. If we hold out until the Mac Blast comes in, we should be fine. And then I also need to make a vehicle depot here right now so we can, oh wait, let's, okay, fine, we'll send the Warthogs up. It's all we got. We'll send the Warthogs up to help take out the base. Put a vehicle depot down immediately, and the supply pads just to keep our supply count going high. Turrets to defend the base. We need more Scorpions up there, and we need them now. Okay. We don't have much left. Come on, we just hold out until the Mac Blast comes in. Just keep moving so they can't shoot you. Oh, that's a Locust. Okay, never mind. Focus fire on the Locust. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, hold on. Warthogs, get ahead. Get away from the base and focus on that Locust, because that Locust is going to be bad news. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. Okay, I might have gotten careless. The second I opened my mouth and said, oh, we're doing fine in this mission, we have a great strategy, is when I lost control. Okay. It's just one Locust. The Warthog should be able to take out the Locust just fine, especially when it stops moving. If it's going to stop moving. Are you going to stop moving? I don't know. But we do have vehicle depot. Okay, let's make a bunch of Scorpions quickly. We need to get them up there, and we need to get them up there to take out that base. Okay, how's the Mac Blast doing? It's almost charged up. We're almost there. Oh, what are you? Are you Jackals? Okay, we'll just ram you then. Easy. Okay, just a little bit longer than I can Mac Blast the base. I just need to keep the Warthog alive long enough. So let's heal it really quickly. I just need to keep the Warthog alive long enough for us to be able to Mac Blast this base. And how are Scorpions doing? Let's make some... Okay, we can't make any more. Mac Blast, it's ready to go. It's ready. And, of course, they regenerated the shield. Okay. In retrospect, I probably should have seen that coming. Okay. What? From what? From where? What's going on? How bad is it? Oh, it's not bad at all. You had me freaking out for a second there. But it's not bad at all. Okay. Something tells me we're not going to be able to do much without those Scorpions. Because I forgot that... I genuinely just forgot that the base regenerates its freaking shield. Okay. So, in that case, let's just chill here for a second. And make some Scorpions. And this base is under attack by a Locust. Okay, that's fine. They can handle the Locust just fine. Okay. We might have lost them, but that's fine. Because we can make another Warthog. No worries. No worries. We got this. We got this. Easy. Just make two more Warthogs, and then the turrets will take out those things just fine. Okay. Admittedly, our plan's kind of going awry, but we do have a backup plan in place, because we're just going to make it... This is, by the way, this is why I keep making vehicle depots at each of these bases, because in case we ever lost any of the Scorpions along the way, or if something like what just happened, then we can immediately replace them at the nearest available base. So, good thing I didn't decide to go for that achievement, because I don't know if we would have been able to do it otherwise. Okay, so I'm just going to skip ahead of the video until we make as many Scorpions as we need. Okay, I've got all 3 Spartans back up, so now I'm hoping that we can get them back down the ramp and towards the Scorpions. Enemy engagement over here. What are we dealing with? Nothing. Cool. Thanks for the false alarm. Oh, Forge is down. That's not nice. Alright, well, whatever's down there, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I'm not worried about it at all. Yeah, so the goal here is to try to get the Spartans down the hill. Those are hunters. Okay. Get the Spartans down the hill and into Scorpions quickly so that we can increase the health of said Scorpions and the effectiveness, like I said. So you get in that one, you get in this one, and then that should be good enough. Okay, so how many more Scorpions are we currently making? We're just waiting on one more, then we can head up the hill and try this again. I definitely should have waited before I tried to attack that. Oh my god, they made another Scarab. Okay. Bad. Hold still, you stupid... Oh, crap. Go. Wolverine, go. Go. We do not want to lose this base. They cannot reestablish this base. Go right now. Make another Warthog. Okay, we don't have a lot of time here. Mac Blast, come on. Mac Blast that Scarab. The Wolverine's not going to do much to take out the Wolverine, but... the Wolverine's not going to do much to take out the Scarab, but we need everything we can possibly get. Just go. Launch your missiles. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I can't worry about that right now. All Scorpions, head up the hill, and worry about the base. You go take that out. I know you can do that. Where's the Scarab? Okay, we lost the base. That's not good. Actually, that's very, very bad. Okay, just make some more Warthogs. Let's not freak out just yet. Okay, let's send one Warthog up ahead to see what the damage is. Have they reestablished a base yet, or not? If we can delay them from reestablishing a base, that's all I need to worry about. By the way, we're definitely not gold medaling this mission, but I kind of figured that wasn't going to happen because we had a slow start. Okay, let's reestablish the base. There we go. Okay, now, okay, that's fine. That's, oh wow, okay, starting to freak out a little bit here. I don't really have a plan to deal with that Scarab. Okay. So the Warthogs, the reason I'm making Warthogs is because the Warthogs move the fastest out of all of the troops. So if we can just, if we can distract the Scarab by keeping the Warthogs constantly moving around, we should be fine. Because it's pretty low on health. So this is going to be, okay, we lost a Scorpion, I can see that. But in that case, we'll just make one down here. So that we can use it to help us take out the Scarab. Okay, how's the Warthog doing? Is it almost ready? It's almost ready. Okay, that's the sound of us destroying that other base at the top. But that's not going to matter if we don't take out this one down here. And I'm starting to freak out a little bit about that. Okay. The Scorpions can't get down there fast enough to help us out with the Warthog. So we're gonna have to rely on what we currently have here. Okay, we got this. I have complete faith in our abilities to take out the Scarab. Where is it? Where's the Scarab? Where'd he go? Oh, no. You're not gonna pull that. I know the Scarab was here. Where did it go? Where did that piece of Scarab go? I know. Okay, okay, that's bad. If the Scarab's not here, then where did it go? Okay, I don't know. But something tells me wherever it went, we're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, so in that case, we're gonna keep these guys here because I think we're ready to send the elephant up here with the reactor. So I'm gonna keep these guys here as the
core is taking damage.
As a defensive measure. Okay, hold on. Let's get the Wolverines back here because we don't need them. We'll send the Scorpion up there because that's why I made them in the first place. Put the space down. Okay, so that was a minor panic attack right there, but we still made it work. This definitely take. Wait, don't tell me the scare made its way up here. Where is it? What? I keep getting notifications the base gets attacked, but I don't know. It's never anything when we actually get there.
Station complete.
Anyway, okay. So what are we doing? We're making an elephant. Hold on. Let's add the defense turrets. Oh, we don't have enough. We need to destroy something. Is there anything? Is there anything that we could just? Oh, I hear that. I heard that. Oh, crap. Okay. It was moving up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because the Scorpions will be able to take it out, no problem whatsoever. Okay. A happy ending to a really, really scary story involving the Scarab. That was almost really bad. Okay. I think we're going to have to increase the population count. Because there aren't any major threats left that we could use to destroy one of our units. So we're going to have to increase the population count just so we can get an elephant out on the battlefield. Okay, the elephants are fully upgraded, and we almost have reinforcements upgraded, so we're almost ready to make our... And, you know, I'll upgrade these things because we may as well. We have the resources to do it, so we may as well. So now we're ready to make our elephant and send it in to bring this thing up to the top, because I think we finally have a defense that can actually get that elephant up there. We have these guys here. This ramp shouldn't be that big of a deal. We can send these guys up with the elephant to help them, clear the ramp if there's anything still alive. Getting up here, same thing. This base is under control. This base is under control. So yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Honestly, a lot of close calls this mission. This is probably the mission with the most amount of close calls that we've ever had.
Alright, let's hitch the elephant up to the FTL core and go from there. Right away.
But you know what? It was intense. This has been intense for the whole thing. Okay, so let's.
Turret complete.
Can we attach you? There we go. Attach. And okay, the elephant has been hitched. So now let's just set a waypoint all the way at the top, right here. So we'll set it there.
If that elephant gets destroyed on the ramp, the core will roll all the way back down. It's not going to be pretty.
And that's why we're gonna send all these units up ahead of time to make sure the ramp is clear.
Once the core reaches a flat area, it will no longer be in danger of rolling back down the hill. Get the core to level ground, and do try to avoid any unnecessary jostling.
I don't think there's gonna be much still left alive. I'm pretty sure we're taking out all the big threats. Where did they get the Scarab from? Because they didn't have any bases left. Where the hell did they get the Scarab from in the first place? I don't know, but we cleared it out somehow, and this is gonna be such overkill, but we don't have anything left to use it on, so we may as well just Mac Bust all the flood here. There we go. Just to make things a bit easier on us. Okay. And yeah, so like I said, the elephant's fully upgraded, ceramic armor, defense turrets, all that, so it'll have a very easy time getting up to the top. And is Forge still not back up? Apparently not. Okay. Now he's back up. Not that we need it anymore, we'll put him back in the turret just to be on the safe side. And this area is all safe, so now we just gotta get the elephant up to the top of this, which shouldn't be a bit of a problem, but I'll send them up the ramp just to be on the safe side anyway. I'll keep the Scorpion here so that the Wardogs can move faster, because the Wardogs can move faster on their own if they aren't being slowed down by a Scorpion. So we'll keep the Scorpion here. Yep, it's gonna have an easy time making it up the hill, or making up the ramp, and then one last ramp, which we know is clear thanks to these guys. Oh, wait, enemy engagement where? Oh, that's gonna be of no concern whatsoever. Yeah, just what are these things? The defensive protectors? Yeah, I'm not worried about them in the slightest. Although they are actually wait. Oh, actually wait, I am concerned about that. Hold on, let's go take those out really quickly. They took a little bit more damage there than I would have wanted them to. In fact, let's have them pass them through a heal and repair station on the way to their destination, just to be on the safe side. And then, at this point, the rest of these guys just tear them to shreds. It's no big deal. Okay, there we go. Wow. Well, that was tough. That was really, really tough. Definitely no part-time, definitely no gold medal. But you know what? That was really, really fun. Whew.
Spirit, we have reached the target site. Orders?
Sergeant, engineers are on their way to rig the core. We're nearly there.
Whew. That mission had a lot of close calls. Like, we came very dangerously close to losing that several times, but you know what? We persevered, we made it through, and now we only have one more mission left in the campaign, and it's one of the hardest. It's on par with the Scarab in terms of which mission's harder. Alright, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. We'll have to catch you all tomorrow for the finale of Halo Wars Definitive Edition. Goodbye.